I want the rest of your life to be the best of your life. And it can be if you'll let loose of the things that don't really matter and lean into the things that really do. Lean in on your relationship with God. Lean in on sharing your life with people and letting them share their life with you. So the second law of love is the best expression of love is Time. That's how you spell love. 1 John 3:18. We must show love through actions. And again, I want to say it. Love is not something you feel. It's not something you say. Love is something you do. Actions that are sincere, not through empty words. We must show love. The best gift of love is not diamonds, not chocolate, not flowers, even on Valentine's Day. The best gift, the most desirable gift, is focused time. Giving focus to your kids. Paying attention to your spouse. Asking caring questions of a friend. Listening to someone's story. Listening and wondering. Giving your attention is the greatest gift you can give anyone because time is your most precious resource. You've got 168 hours in a week. I've checked. We all have the same. Some of us may be better looking. Some of us may be smarter. Some of us may have more money. But we've all got 168 hours in a week. And you get to choose how you use yours. Choose carefully. And I'll tell you, this is a big challenge to your pastor in these days. I've been asking myself whether sitting in front of a TV set watching the Twins is really a good use of my time. Especially the way they've been playing this year. Is it worth a whole 9 innings? That's about 3 hours when I could spend that talking with my bride. I've got the time. You see, when you give someone your attention, you're saying to them, you matter to me. You're valuable in my eyes. You're worth listening to. And listen, that's the part of your life that you can never get back. I've been thinking a lot this week about the time that I can't get back with my daughters. When my oldest girl, Jen, was in high school, I tell you, I was so obsessed with my work, pastoring. I can tell her how much I love her now, but I can never get back her high school years. And that thought absolutely brought me to tears this week when I texted her on Friday. I made lots of wrong choices when my girls were young, and dads, husbands, we get this so wrong, most of us. We think we're doing it right when we give them the things they need, when we provide a home and a comfortable life. Being a good provider, what more do they want, right? No, because what they want, what they really need and what they really want is your attention, your affirmation, your time, your undivided responsiveness. And only you can give that to them. Nobody else will do. And all too much of the time, what they get from us is, Dad's too busy for me. Chuck Swindoll, has said busyness destroys relationships. It substitutes shallow frenzy for deep friendship. Busyness feeds the ego, but it starves those who love us. It fills the calendar, but it fractures the family. Any of the rest of you see that in your life? Ooh. About a decade ago, I read that the average American spends 6 hours a day in front of a screen of some kind. The average American spends 6 hours a day either in front of the television or a computer screen. Average, 6 hours a day. That's 42 hours in a week. Across a year, that's 690 hours of precious time. And that was a decade ago. What do you think in the last 10 years? More or less time in front of a screen? Do we have time for most important things? You bet we do. It might require some sacrifice of less important stuff. Could we put some of those hours into loving the people we live with and enjoy the people we enjoy and growing with the folks that matter? Sure we could. Rick Warren said most of us are in time-starved relationships. Time-starved relationships. But I'd say to you, it doesn't have to stay that way. It doesn't have to stay that way, does it?